Hey guys, welcome back to eVivid Artistry. My name is Emily Ardith, and today is the final day of my 13 days of Halloween event because it's Halloween! I'm so excited to be filming for you guys today, and I'm very, very happy, even more so, that I was actually able to put a video out every single day. I'm just gonna take a moment. My fiance was the one that actually came up with this idea, and I thought that it sounded really cool because Friday the 13th, 13 days of Halloween, I thought it just kind of fit. So I really wanted to challenge myself to put a video out every single day for 13 days, and let me tell you, it was hard. It was hard and it took a lot of time, and I'm very happy that I was able to put out content during those 13 days, and I hope that this look will blow you away since it is Halloween. I just wanted to say thank you for those of you who have been with me throughout this entire process. So today's look is going to be a little interesting. So for today's look, I will be looking all nice, pretty, and glam. However, this part of my face will have been ripped off. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right on in. So now I am actually going to start with laying down the outline for the scar that I will be doing. So I will be taking my Kat Von D lip liner in the color Swanley. So I will just be taking that and I will kind of map out where I'm going to be laying my liquid latex and tissue. Alright, so now that I have that mapped out in a fleshy tone, just so that I have a guideline on where I need to lay the product, I am now going to be using my liquid latex. So the liquid latex that I have is actually from Walmart because it was easy to get my hands on. However, it smells really, really bad. It's this stuff right here. And also because of the fact that it was like $8, that's why I got it. So I'm just going to be taking this and I'm just going to be placing it onto a little mixing tray that I have. Then I will be taking some disposable sponges and I will be pouncing this product very heavily around the mouth area. But before I do any of that, actually, I'm going to be taking tissue and I will be making it one ply. So I'll just be pulling it in half. So now that you have this nice thin tissue, I'm just going to be ripping this up into strips and then I will be taking them and twisting them. So I have this here, so I'm just going to be taking it and then just twisting. So you'll have something that looks like this. I think you're gonna want, because this one is a pretty big one, so honestly this could be it. I like to have a couple different options and a couple different lengths just in case something goes wrong or something doesn't lay exactly right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick, and then as soon as I'm finished with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down that liquid latex. Alright, so after a nice thick layer of application, I laid this tissue bit all the way down. It was just one big old piece. And then I put another really thick layer of that latex on top. So this liquid latex is very, very shiny. Tremendously shiny. However, once I put on the foundation and powder and everything, it will matte out. So now I'm actually gonna go off camera and do the rest of my face. So this is where you can honestly do whatever you want as far as your eyeshadow, your eyebrows, all of that. For this tutorial, I feel like it is mostly about this as opposed to what I do up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera, and when I come back, my whole entire face will be done except for around this area. I will be putting a foundation on top of this, but I will be leaving this area in here blank. So when I come back, we will draw the teeth and make it nice and dark on the inside here. All right, actually, I'm gonna jump right back in here for a second. I know it's probably only been like a millisecond, but I went ahead and I just grabbed a loose one ply piece and I kind of hooked it around the edge here to make it look a little more messy and kind of make it look a little more 3D, because you can kind of see the little dangles that are happening. So it kind of looks a little bit more like ripped flesh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more around this area so it doesn't look so perfect. just because this is the cheek area, and if this part had been ripped out, it's gonna have a lot more dangling flesh. I know, great, right? As opposed to like scars, which will look cleaner. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go around with just like a little strip. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry. Then when I come back, the rest of my face will be done like I talked about before. Alright, so I went ahead and I finished the rest of my face. This is starting to kind of peel off a little bit. I think it is because of the liquid latex and that it's very cheap. So if anything, it's just going to add to the look of just ripped skin. So it looks kind of funky right now, just because I did not fill this area in at all with any foundation. If anything, I just put a little bit of primer on the skin. Then I put some foundation around here in case any of it kind of peeked through. So now I'm just going to go ahead and draw the teeth and then fill in the rest with black. I will be using my NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Liner in the color white. I will be using that for the teeth. And then I will be using my Ben Nye cream color in the color coal. And that will be to fill it in with the black. Alright, so now that the teeth kind of look like teeth, I am now going to be taking some red eyeshadow that I have, and I'm just going to be stippling it kind of along the edge to make it look irritated, and then just kind of blow it out a little bit along the sides as well. You don't want it to look blended, you want it to look splotchy. If I had a stippling sponge, I would be using that, but I don't, so this is what I will be doing. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do some corn syrup and red food coloring to make blood. Alright, so now that this is very bloody and gory, I'm gonna go off camera, do my lashes and my lipstick, and when I come back, it will be the final look. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I am very happy with how it turned out. The teeth aren't as real as I wanted them to be, however, I think it looks more of like a cartoony style. I think it looks really nice. I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you guys really loved this 13 days of Halloween event that I did. I hope you guys got inspired and tried some of these looks for yourself. If you did, please post them on Instagram and or Facebook and hashtag myvividartistry. That way I can look and see your guys' work. I always love to do that. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite look was for this 13 days of Halloween. And just to let you know, I might be taking a week or two off just because of all of this video posting, uploading, editing. I didn't really have a lot of time to myself. I'm going to be taking a step back just to kind of do me for a while, and then I will definitely come back in the month of November. So with all of that being said, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys whenever I see you. Bye!